Good morning, YouTube. Today I am going to clean my house. This is something that I find really difficult to do, and this is going to take me a good few hours because I don't do my housework often, thanks to mental health problems. Most of the time I'd so much just think about trying to do housework and it makes me really, really tired. So I end up not doing it. And then it gets to a point where it's like, oh my god, my house is filthy and I just gotta do it. So, usual things, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and you can follow me on Instagram at RowanTheCat90 and Twitter at LoganTheAlien90. So I'm in my bedroom at the moment. So mostly in here I've just got to do like a bit of dusting, dust Dan's pops and my stuff over there. Where's that blurry? There we go. My biggest problem in here is my carpet. My carpet is like covered in sock fluff at the moment because my socks are really fluffy and I end up with sock fluff everywhere. There's like these patches on my carpet as well that like it looks as if something's been spilled, but it's not wet if I touch it. It feels the same and nothing has been spilled up here, so I don't know what's up with that. There we go. Hallway, fairly easy. Just dust the banister. I've got to dust my stairs. I polish my stairs. I tend not to hoover them because there ends up being like a lot of marks on them from the cats and stuff. I can't mop my stairs either, which I shall show you in a moment. Naughty cats ripping wallpaper. Bathroom, I can't do my shower. I have no idea how to get all these marks off the glass. Anytime I try to buy shower cleaner, it ends up being the wrong thing. It ends up being the kind of thing that you're supposed to use after you've done a proper clean. Like, it's called like daily shower cleaner or something like that, and you spray it after you've had a shower to keep on top of the cleaning. So I don't know why I'm always buying the wrong thing and how I just get like normal shower cleaner to get all those marks off. Dan shaved my head the other day, so there's leftover hair in my bath. I did rinse the bath out after he shaved my head for me, but I don't know, more hair appeared, so I'll have to like either hair off of bathroom floor as well. I have got a second bedroom, but I spent 2 hours cleaning that a few days ago, so I'm not doing it again. I've got marks on my wall you probably can't see because it's too dark down here, but I'd need to paint over that at some point. So I can't mop my stairs because of the gaps in between each stair, so I just polish and try and get marks off as best as I can. My living room is really big, so it's a lounge diner. So this is one of the things that I get put off because this room is so big and it takes so long, and that rug and that rug, especially that rug, are impossible to hoover. So it's a shag rug, and Dan's is much longer than mine, so mine isn't too bad. The biggest problem with mine is just like cat litter, but Dan's is a lot longer and it's older, so there's a lot stuck in there that I can't get out, and my hoover isn't great. I wish I had like a better hoover and some sort of rug cleaning appliance or whatever, but I don't. I hoover the floor. I don't bother mopping it because this tile is what this tile just looks like, so this isn't marks all over it, it's just the design of the tile. But that's probably one of the reasons I don't mop it, because there's all these like little indentations, so water would end up getting stuck in it. Gotta dust the TV, dust all over here. Dan has got under the stairs all these collectible Batman cars, and this is another thing that like drives me mad. What I usually end up doing is taking them down individually and dusting each individual box, and the glass, well, it's not glass, it's plastic. The plastic casing doesn't sit very well on top of the base, so like they end up falling apart. I mean, I really try not to because he gets mad, understandably. But I think what I'll do today is just dust the top boxes and then obviously dust around them. I have to pull all this out from underneath the stairs to clean under there. That's always a massive ball ache because everything's really heavy and I have back problems and shouldn't be doing such things. So cat litter in the rug, cat litter all up here, footprints where Dan comes in and out. Our doormat is knackered. That is Yoda. It says welcome you are, but it's ripped in a few places and just, yeah, it's just awful. So more cat litter all over the floor. Got like breadcrumbs and stuff up on the side. This is my black glass hob, so this is really difficult to clean. There's like oil on the cupboard, and no matter how hard I scrub, it doesn't come off. Dust all up there that I can't get off. Yeah, just try and clean as best as I can. I've got to wash up later, and I've got a load of washing to put on later as well. Okie dokie. So I will. There's loads of logs on my wall as well. Oh my god. Me and Dan never move. This is going to be like, oh my god, so difficult. Like all the painting and fixing of things we'd have to do. Okay, well, I'm going to make a start and I will be back periodically to show you how it's going. Okay, so it's been almost 2 hours since I started cleaning and I've just finished upstairs, including the stairs. I can't really show you because the floors are still drying, but I want to show you something I tried doing to the wall. So I tried to clean all the marks off. I mean, I don't really know how that's going to go. I got like a scouring sponge and just tried to like scrub all the marks off. I don't even know what a lot of it is. I mean, I know some of it's like scratches where like when I'm carrying the washing basket down the stairs, I like lose my balance a little bit, so I scrape the basket against the wall. Some of it's like oil grease from like handprints, and some of it I think it's blood from like the cat's. Comet's eye weeps a lot, so maybe it's like gunky stuff that's come out of her eye, or maybe they've been fighting. I mean, the problem with using a scouring sponge is when you use the scour side, you're taking a bit of the paint off, so I won't know how it looks until it's completely dry. Bathroom took a hell of a lot longer than it was meant to. I had this massive problem while I was dusting. Like, I was using antibacterial wipes and it just kept like moving the dust around, so it was like, okay, an antibacterial wipe isn't going to dust, but at least you know this is the cleaning bit. So then I got a duster and some polish and tried to pick it all up, and it didn't really work. So I just spent ages like wiping the sides down, wiping the toilet and the bath down, trying to get rid of all this dust. So yeah, now I need to crack on with downstairs. Dan keeps texting me to say that he's like finishing work earlier. Like, he was meant to be finishing at 9, which would have been great. That would have given me like all day to clean the house and then have a bath and sort myself out. And then he texted me to say that he was finishing at 6, and it was like, okay, a bit earlier, but okay, we can still crack on and do this. And then it was 5 o'clock, and I think it's like 25 to 2 now. Yeah, it's 20 to 2, so I've only got like a few hours left, and like I said, downstairs takes me the longest, and I really want to have a bath. I'm disgusting, my hair's disgusting. Comet's doing my head in. I've given her food, she's had breakfast, she's had lunch, she's even had treats, which typically I don't give them their treats until the evening, but she just won't stop crying. And like, it's not like her normal little whine, it's a proper cry, and I don't know what's wrong, and I don't know what to do. So she's had food, she's got water, litter trays don't need cleaning, she's an indoor cat, so it's not like she wants to go outside. Stardust is hiding somewhere because she hates the Hoover, so maybe she's just looking for Stardust. like if I wasn't doing anything, if this was a normal day, I'd like sit and play with her and give her cuddles and stuff, but I want to crack on and get the housework done. Okay, alright. Well, I'll check back in a bit and let you know how it's going. Oh my god, 6 hours later and I have finished. I haven't completely done everything. I skipped a lot because I just couldn't. So I brought my cleaning stuff from upstairs to downstairs, and I looked at the mantelpiece. All I did was look at it and saw all those things that I had to take off and clean, and it was just like, oh my god, I cannot do this. But I have like sidestepped a lot of things. So having a lounge diner, I have to split it into lounge and dining room. So I did all down here first. TV's clean, stands clean. I've really hurt my back. All the heavy lifting is not good for me. This isn't clean. It's never going to be clean, but I've done the best I can. One of the advantages is its design, where it is broken up into squares. I can do a square at a time. I can't like hoover it like I do the floor. I have to like take the head and the wand off and like just get down on my hands and knees and kind of like scrub it with the hose, as it were. But my front door mat's clean. That was really muddy, so I'm glad that bit's clean. I didn't pull out all the stuff under the stairs. I decided that I just couldn't, and it would just hurt my back even more. I did what I said with the cars. I was only going to do the top layer. I usually try and pull these drawers out and pull our coat rack thingy out as well, but I didn't. There's some stuff in that corner that I didn't move. Yes, hello nuisance. But I did this as best as I could. I started doing this and then I noticed that the hoover was really full, and it was like, I'm not emptying it just to finish doing this bit when I'd have to empty it again. Table's clean. My chairs have got cushions on them, and so I've got 2 red ones and 2 black ones. So the chair there, Comet loves sitting under there. So when I pulled all these chairs out, the cushion for that chair was covered in her fur. So I had to like scrub that to get all the fur off it. I hoover this to get cat hair off of this. Kitchen is nice and clean. Floor is beautiful. Normally I wash the mats, but I did that the other day, so I didn't do it again. Sides are all clean, hob's really clean. That took a really long time. That was ridiculous, but yeah, that's all done. That's shiny. The washing up is still in the sink. I will probably leave that and do that tomorrow now. I don't do the oven or the grill. I ain't got the elbow grease for that, so I'll get Dan to do that. I'm not feeding you. It's not dinner time yet. I started speed cleaning, if I'm being honest. I just thought if I could just get the house clean before Dan comes home, then at least he's not going to come home to like a trashed house where I've had to move everything. Hold up. So, can you see like there and there? There's kind of like lighter marks, so I think that's where I've managed to take the paint off. Doesn't look too bad down here, or maybe it does a little bit. I didn't know what else to do with it. Yeah, I just didn't want Dan to come home to a messy house. Because the other thing I like to do, this is a game I like to play, it's called Clean the House and See If He Notices, and he does. He does notice. Bathroom floor's all clean. Sink is relatively clean. I need to get a sponge and like go over it because there's like toothpaste residue in there. I'm going to get in the bath in a minute, so I need to just rinse that out again. Always nice and clean. Dan does help with the housework on occasion, by the way. I don't want people thinking that I do this by myself every time. Bedroom clean. So I moved that chair so that I could hoover under it, and like I normally try and pull forward this unit and my boxes on my drawers, but I didn't. I have done behind them recently, so that's okay. And I didn't pull out any of Dan's stuff. That chair's too heavy, it's too much junk on it. So out my washing. So there we go. All the sock fluff is gone. Yeah. So yeah, Dan does help with housework. It's just sometimes it is easier if I just do it myself, because then I could just crack on and do it. I can put on whatever tunes I want to put on. So like I will usually do it when Dan's working a 10-9 shift, and then I have got the entire day to myself and I can have a bath. But yeah, he does help. He does help. I don't want people thinking that like I said, like I do this myself. I don't. I do get him to help. Yeah. But yeah, I've got kind of like a high standard when it comes to cleaning sometimes. Yeah, when I actually do it, and do it properly, I've got a high standard. So if I just do it myself, I know it's done properly. Like, from Dan's point of view, I get it. You know, he's a chef. He's got to make sure his kitchen's clean. He spends all day cleaning at work. He doesn't want to come home and clean a house, or clean a house on his day off. And I'm the same to some extent, which is probably another reason why it takes so long between cleans. But when I do clean, I clean. Okay, I'm in so much pain, and I can't even take any painkillers because I haven't eaten all day. I can't stop for a break. Like, I know that if I stopped and made myself something to eat and like sat down for like, in theory, 20 minutes, I would get to the end of that 20 minutes, finish eating my food, and be like, no, this is my life now, I ain't getting back up. So I just do it all in one go. So I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm gonna like make some food. Thanks for watching. Hope this has been enjoyable. Housework sucks. See you later.